I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. That's how I grew up. That's who I still am. In fact, if you made me pick, I would choose potatoes as my only food for the rest of my life. I like meat and potatoes, simple, plain. That's who I am. However, once in a while, I like to try something else. So when I'm in a restaurant, I'll order Mexican food or Indian food. And often when they say, how hot would you like that? I would say as hot as you can make it. And they're like, are you sure? Oh yeah, sure. Because once in a while, it's good to try something different. I tell you that because this week in the sermon, we're going to do something different. 99.9% of the time when I preach a sermon, here's how the process goes. I find a scripture that says something that I need to hear. I think about it a lot. I figure out why it means something to me, and then I just share that with you. It's actually a sermon to me that you get to listen to. 99.9% of the time, that's exactly how it works. However, this week we're going to do something different. Instead of focusing on one scripture this week, I'm going to focus on a list that I found 12 years ago. 12 years ago, I came across some research that says Christians grow the best when they have these 5 qualities in their life. I took that list, I looked at it, I thought that's really good. And I put it away. And every time I look at it, I think that's really good. And then I put it away again. So this week, I'm going to share that list with you. Because as the new year rolls in, I want us to be thinking not only about ways we want to improve other things in our lives, I want us to think about ways we can improve our spiritual lives. And so this week, we are going to talk about that. The sermon is called A Spiritual New Year's List. 5 necessities for growth in 2025. I think this is going to be the most important list you make all year long. I want you to write it down and think about it, hold on to it. I think this list could change everything for the coming year. It's that important, and it's going to be that good. If you're coming to Bible study at 10 o'clock, kids are going to Sunday school, we're in Acts chapter 6 still. I think I told you we would be there last week, but we didn't get there. We got talking about other things. So Acts chapter 6, the church designates some people to serve, and then we meet a guy by the name of Stephen. And Stephen becomes a really important guy in the next few chapters. So read Acts chapter 6, and we'll talk about some of the things that happen in there. It's going to be worth talking about as well. I'm looking forward to Sunday. I didn't really feel like I got a rest over my holidays time. We were on the road a lot and we made lots of memories and did lots of good things. I didn't feel very rested, so I'm hoping to get some rest in the next couple of days. I hope you're rested and ready. Sunday's going to be great. We're going to see you there.